Hey everyone, we are here backstage at VidCon, and we have somebody that we talked to in the past, Mr. Bing, and you have something exciting going on that we have to talk about, this brand new venture you just announced.
We're trying. It's called Victorious. It's a mobile platform that enables YouTube personalities, Viners, Pinners, and so forth to transform all their online presence into a premium interactive mobile app.
Absolutely. And what was like the main goal behind it? Like, what did you see kind of missing in the market that you wanted to create?
Yeah, it's actually quite a few things that we just heard from a ton of our friends, Chris. It was 4 things. One is so many of these people, these stars, have grown up just to become bona fide businesses, right? Yeah. So I like to say, Michelle Phan is the connected generation's Oprah Winfrey, Phil DeFranco is this generation's Rupert Murdoch, so forth and so on, right? And with that growth comes the need to control your overall business, to really control that destiny and own your audience. And so that's number one. We wanted to enable them to do that. Number 2 is online audiences are enormous, right? On YouTube alone, there's 1 billion people every month. But the problem is it's also a curse because they're all fragmented, right? I go to one platform to write a note, I go to another one to look at images, and it's just really, really inefficient, especially if you're a really diehard fan. So is there a way to centralize all those things and then also deepen that interactivity so that you have better relationships with your super communities? That's number 2. Number 3 is creating great content is exhausting. I mean, you guys know this better than anybody, right? It's time consuming, it's expensive, right? It's also hard, you have to have a lot of savvy, right? So are there ways that we can alleviate that for an artist by enabling their fans and their community to create content for them and for them to create even more content outside of, say, just video or just images? Yeah. So that's number 3. And then number 4 is revenue, right? Yeah. I think most of us don't do this for money, but money is obviously make or break it important, right? Because everybody got to eat, right? So we enable creators to have all sorts of different monetization options, from ads to in-app purchases to e-commerce, and it's for all the reasons you guys know, right? As an artist, you want to diversify and you should be able to own all those different streams. So that's that.
So tell me, like, now that you just announced it, like, how can people become a part of it? Who can become a part of it? How do they get it? Like, tell me kind of like the call to action.
Yeah. So just check out victorious.com, request an invitation. We want to work with all sorts of creative communities that want to work with us, whether you're on YouTube or Pinterest or Vine or not on any of these at all, right? Whether you're on Vimeo, right? Yeah. You just go there, sign up, and over the next few months, we'll be working directly with several creators and launching the first wave of apps later this fall.
Okay, man. And are you kind of have left YouTube? Are you still with YouTube? Like, how does it go?
I left YouTube a couple weeks ago.
And it's because are you like nervous, scared? I mean, it's always scary to leave any job, even if you're working at Pizza Hut. It's always scary. So, I mean, are you like nervous, or are you just so like invested in this new that you're fine?
I'm so invested. I love this vision. I mean, it's so much of what I wanted to create when I left, and so no, it feels great. It feels really good.
Okay, so they are going to be coming on part of it really, really soon. I know you've gotten a lot of like press from this. I know my boss was talking about Hollywood Reporter and stuff. I mean, is it nice to kind of be getting all these like support, like from some big names really supporting you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. I mean, it's exactly what you just said, Chris. It's like you never know how much people are with you until you actually leave the nest, right? And I've been so grateful and honestly surprised by the volume of support from, just everybody, right? From, YouTube corporate executive leadership to, creators themselves, to their communities, to traditional media companies. So we're really, really grateful for that. Now it's the real work begins, right? Or continues, I should say. And now it's about building and delivering.
And then lastly, where's the best place for people to go to get more information on everything you're doing?
So 2 places. One is victorious.com. Everything is there, but then you should also feel free to tweet, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever me as well. All my accounts are Bing Chen, and we'll be in touch.
Yes, and you have the most deepest voice I've ever met of anybody. So
except for Batman.
You should do the voiceovers for your commercials in the future. Download Victorious.
They're probably too shy for that. We'll see.
All right, well, it's a pleasure. It's exciting that you're here. You have some big names behind you, so I can't wait to see how all this turns out, man.
Thanks, man. We're excited. We're excited. We're excited.
All right, well, thank you so much.